is Robin, your glamour planner. It is Thursday night, nighttime tea. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. I'm sorry, y'all, my bookmark is stuck. Uh, thank God I didn't have to fight with my iPad tonight. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday night. Happy last day of July. I'm so excited, like y'all. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm gonna see if we can get everybody in here tonight. I know I changed it from 9:05 to 9:10, so I'm waiting to see if we get somebody to come on in here. Come on in here, hang out with me for the nighttime tea. It is the infamous Ask an Herbalist session. So I am here to let's talk about some herbs. I also am thinking about doing a giveaway tonight. So I may do a giveaway tonight. Thank you for the like. Come on in, hit the like button. Come on in. Let's chat. Let's have a good old time. Let me see. I was supposed to. I need to send this out. But come on in. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. What are you guys up to? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Let's see. I need to share. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is our infamous Ask an Herbalist session where you can come on in here. Let's talk herbs. If I don't have an answer for you, I will do the research and get back to you on it. But what I love about my lives is there are other herbalists that come on in and join in on the live. So if I don't have the answer for you, there's definitely someone that can come in and answer questions as well. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Trying to share it out here. So don't pardon me by sharing. Ask a herbalist. Let's go, let's go. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, hey, it's Thursday. There are y'all. Um, so my giveaway. I wanted to do a giveaway tonight. I wanted to see and talk with you guys and see who if any of you guys use a planner for your garden. So if you use a planner for your garden, you can write out your harvest date, your planting, things you're planting, what does good, what doesn't do good. So I wanted to give away a garden planner. So I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that tonight. But that's going to be a giveaway for later on tonight. So come on in, join in, and I'll figure out how we'll give it away tonight. So uh, come on in, let's chat, let's chat. I anxiously await your questions about herbalism. I am gonna do some sharing. This I have little good things that I find that I want to share with you guys, of things I found, just some good news with myself and y'all. The garden is gardening. My plans, I am moving into a new direction career wise, so I have a new planner for work. So I'm gonna share my new planner with you guys for work, and Just come on in. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. So let's get started. What is going on? One of the things that I do want to talk about tonight is there. I did an amazing salad this week. I did a salad and I used things from the garden. I used spinach from the garden. I used Swiss chard from the garden. I had some romaine in it, but I actually bought the romaine from the store. What else I had in there? Oh, the tomatoes from the garden were amazing. Peppers, green peppers, and the little purple peppers that I grew, the little purple ones, and then there's ones that are like chocolate that I put in there. Y'all, it was the most amazing salad, like so so good, and it was really really good. And while I was out in the garden, y'all had to go check me out on Instagram r_r queen collection. I do have it in my on the community tab of my YouTube channel page. Check it out, and guys, I got these cherry hot tomatoes. I mean cherry hot peppers, and they're so cute and they're so little. Um, and they look like cherries, but you better not mistake them for a cherry. They're really red and they're really really hot. So I'm gonna try them out. What I did, so I did a couple things besides that amazing salad. Hey guys, Desire, happy Thursday. How are you? So I explained that I'm going to do a giveaway tonight. I'm gonna give away a garden planner, a planner that you can use for gardening. I did not pull it up, but I pulled up my little planner that is actually what you'll get a brand new one from my collection, my planner collection that I have. I'm going to give that away tonight. You guys can use it as a garden planner. And yep, you can start with your fall and winter gardening all the way up to your spring and summer because it is undated. So I'll be giving that away, and it's gonna have some goodies with it. It's gonna have some post-it notes, some tab notes, a beautiful pen. I do have pens, beautiful pens that's gonna come with a planner. It's gonna come with a pen. It's gonna come with some post-it notes. Um, it's gonna be a cute little package. And when I do, I'll take a picture of the complete planner giveaway and post it on my Instagram page tonight or in the morning. If I don't get to it tonight, I'll do it in the morning so you guys can see what you actually won. So I'll be giving that away. Yeah, I realized that because my garden planner, y'all, I live in it. Like if I'm out watering the garden, I'm putting that in the planner. If I'm out harvesting, I'm putting that in the planner. I used to take pictures. I used to have this little camera, which is I still have. It's just still packed because I have not had a chance to unpack my craft supplies. So my craft room is not even put together. I craft either at my desk sometimes. I'll pull things out to use. I have a craft project that I'm working on. I'm creating a custom planner for a client of mine. She wants a custom planner for work. So I'm working on that tonight. I'm actually going to print the folders for her tonight. But needs to say, this is a garden planner that'll be the giveaway for tonight. So again, I had the cherry hot tomatoes, cherry hot tomatoes in the salad. I made the greens that came from it, and they were so so good, y'all. What I did with the cherry hot tomatoes though is I made a buffalo chicken dip. I'm trying to get all my chicken in because come August 1st, I'm not gonna eat chicken for a little while, and I wanted to get all my chicken dishes in. So I made a buffalo chicken dip, and I'm telling you, I added some. I cut the cherry hot peppers up really really fine, but I mixed it with regular peppers and some tomatoes to take away some of the heat. And then y'all, I did an amazing thing. I don't know if you guys seen this. This is I'm gonna show y'all a picture of it first. Have you guys ever had purslane? Purslane is considered a weed, but it is actually a very, very beautiful, powerful herb. Very, very good for you herb, and I'm telling you, it this herb is so good because not only does it have vitamins in it, it has minerals, copper, all types of minerals in it. I'll tell you what they are because we're going to talk about that tonight too. But I'm going to show you what it like. This is what it looks like to my garden. I'm growing it. So this is purslane because I want that if you, it looks like one of those, those dry plants like aloe, like the ones with those thick leaves, jade, and all those plants like that. It looks like that, but this baby is beautiful. And so what I did with the cherry hot peppers, I cut up some purslane. I took the leaves off. I even used the stem, and I took it off and I ground it up in my chopper along with the other onions and peppers and things that I had, and I chopped it all together. And then I added at the end when it was time to put the buffalo chicken in the oven. So I chopped up everything, put it in, mix it with the buffalo chicken dip. Of course, it had the cream cheese in it and the shredded cheese, natural cheese that I put in there, and put it in the oven. And I'm telling y'all, mwah, it was delicious. Like when I talk about delicious, it was so delicious, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all again. That's my bed, the bed too that is growing in. See? Listen, God's desire. That purslane, when I tell you, I'm sorry, when I tell you it added that little, just that little personal touch to the buffalo chicken dip, like it was on point. Like it really was on point, and it was that good. And as you can see, I have a lot. This is just a corner picture of it, but I have a lot of it because it spreads like really wide. And I tried to pull a lot. And what I did is I'm making a green smoothie mix on my Instagram. I just posted a bunch of pictures of things that I'm drying. I'm drying rosemary. I'm drying some cayenne peppers because I want to make my own cayenne pepper seasoning. I'm also drying basil. I have some dill that I already dried. The dill is already dried, so I'm gonna put it in my own containers and grind it up and have it as seasoning. Y'all, listen, I made a salad and I gave a couple people some of the salad, and the taste coming from your garden is so amazing, and it is like 100 times better than buying it in the grocery store. That's why I can't wait. My watermelon is finally looking good after like what 3 4 years. It looks amazing out there, and I'm so thankful to God that I'm telling you it the garden is gardening this year. Like, and I had cayenne peppers like crazy. Like you'll see all them cayenne peppers. There's still more out there. We gave some away because I don't just have it in my garden, but I have it in a community garden, and so we packed up some to give to some of the other people, some of the officers that work for the city because they wanted some of it too. But let's talk about this beautiful thing called purslane. Yeah, purslane it's an overlooked plant. I'm gonna show you the picture that they got for it, and this is when it's flowering. You see that? This a plant. I didn't even realize. So I think Mona gave me some seeds for it, and that's all started in my garden. And then I think some of the seeds got mixed up when because I tried to pour out the seeds in a packet to use for the community garden. So some of them dropped. Hey, it's growing. And then I saw that some was just naturally growing out there in the community garden. So of course I kept it. So purslane is a leafy green with amazing potent health benefits. Um, it is high in omega 3 fatty acids. It is high in antioxidants, high in And it is anti-inflammatory, high in antioxidants, and it contains a multitude of minerals. So let's talk about them. So, rich in omega-3 fatty acids. It contains more omega-3 than spinach. So you know how we take spinach because not just the omega-3s in it, but spinach because it has the same vitamin A, all of those vitamin C's, and I'll talk about those as well next. But it has those same benefits because of the green of the plant, but it is higher than spinach. So the omega-3 fatty acid is phenomenal for brain health and for heart health. Okay, and I told you it is amazing. Its anti-inflammatory benefits are just off the chart. Okay, so besides being an antioxidant, it is amazing. Has amazing anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, so next it's antioxidants, which is the vitamin C, but also the vitamin A. It has as much beta carotene as carrots and as sweet potatoes, all of those. So last week, if you didn't get a chance, go and watch it. I talked about all of our root vegetables and all those amazing health benefits that are in root vegetables. And I for the fall, I put out all brand new root vegetables. I put out seeds, and guys, it just looks so good out there. Like it looks really, really good. And it's so funny, but I started a new Dollar Tree tower, and I just said, okay, let me just try and plant some of these seeds there because then once they get big enough, I'll transfer them to my raised beds. And y'all, why they are, it looks, God is just good. Like even today, like with the rain, I tried to water earlier. I didn't know it was gonna rain today. It poured down. You did. Let me get back to the comments because I don't want to miss y'all comments too. Uh, it they look good in the tower. Like the vegetables are looking good. It this year has been an amazing year as far as growing for me. Uh, like it is really really good. And I was putting a lot of work into the community garden, but I put work into my garden too. Like I spend hours out there, and don't forget to hydrate when you're out there in your garden. Please, please, please hydrate because we've had unprecedented heat, and now the weather is just so inclement. Like it's raining, like torrential rain today and going on now, and then tomorrow it's gonna be like 70 degrees. So just make sure you take care. You do some self care, even though you're out in the garden. But those Dollar Tree towers are giving me like I've been eating Swiss chard for months. Like they grow in the towers really really good, and I have about maybe six of them that are just Swiss chard alone. And I planted seeds a week ago, and y'all, they it looks so beautiful, like just growing, and I call myself just testing it to see. And then I did do another thing of carrots. I need that beta carotene, but I did do another thing of carrots out there just so, I want to keep trying at it. That's what Mona, that's what Miss Peachnut told me, keep trying. You don't look, keep on going. So let me see. Okay. Go back to here. Okay. Hey everybody that came in the chat. My volume is low. Let me turn it up. Hold on. Okay. Can y'all hear me? It might be because I have it up against this thing right here. Let's see if I can. Can y'all hear me better, God's desire? Okay. But tell me how y'all garden is going. Hey, Real Kitchen and Garden. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, your melons didn't make it, God's desire. I went out there and looked my squash, and I want squash so bad, y'all. I don't know why I be hoping every year that I would get this amazing squash. I don't know. And the thing about it is, it's a transplant that I bought from the store. I am so convinced that they give us these hybrids that just don't produce. And I I haven't gotten one. Like I said, I went out there because you know how people hand pollinate themselves. Oh, thank you. You know how people will hand pollinate themselves? I couldn't because it was all male flowers out there. And today I did fertilize. I make my own fertilizer. I make um, my own compost tea, and my Mona told me how to make my own compost bin. I made a whole new compost bin, and it's already giving me tea because I put that space under the cinder blocks, and I put a container under there, and I'm catching compost already, which means that the worms is working in that compost maker, and I did fertilize them today. So because the torrential rain is happening, and it happened started about like 2 o'clock, um, I'm hoping it'll spread nicely through the garden because I put some over there where the squash is, hoping I get some. I did not plant eggplant. I did not buy eggplant transplants this year. So we'll see. I might put some out there. We'll see. But I didn't buy any transplants, so I don't have any eggplant out there. But I do have a little bit of everything else, y'all. And today I finally saw not just the watermelon that I shared on my Instagram, but green beans. The green beans are giving me green beans. Every time I go out to the community garden, I keep forgetting to just bring my phone so I can record it. But I promise I'm going to get out there and share that with you guys, what's going on in the community garden. Because I'm telling you, the massive tomatoes, the green beans, strawberries, like it looks good out there, y'all. So I'm green thumbing it everywhere. But thank you, Real Kitchen and Garden Diva, for coming in. Highly invasive. What's hot? Oh, the purslane is invasive? Yeah, put it in the grow bag so that this is if you're talking about the purslane, I did not know it was invasive. But listen, if it's invasive, I'm gonna love on it. I have it in the bed with I have three bean bushes there. I got like pole beans and green beans and peas in a raised bed, and then I have the purslane on the other side. And I mean, it hasn't taken like rooted like across the bed, but it is there's a big bushel of it, and it is massive. Like it gets big as far as the top of the plant. But root wise, I don't see it. It's spreading like that, and I'm not sure how many seeds I did drop in there. But let me tell you, let me go through these benefits, and you're gonna see why this plant is just amazing as far as its benefits. Hey, Barb Brownlee. Hey, Shanti G. How you doing? Thank you for coming over and showing some support. I appreciate you all for coming over here, hanging out with me. Yes, that Swiss chard is everything. Mix it. Swiss chard is a very strong plant, but y'all know it's one of my top greens. So make sure you keep that Swiss chard on deck. Oh, thank you, Shantae G. I'll be watching on TV when I be watching other people's lives. I love seeing it on the TV. I don't know why. I just love seeing it on the TV. Uh, yeah, the heat is a brutal, God's desire. And it's you just don't know if you're gonna get cold or you're gonna get hot. Like I don't know. This weather is just so funky. And today when I was out there, I didn't know it was gonna rain, and so someone told me it was gonna rain. And then when I was getting my physical done, she was like, it's about to pour down like at 2 o'clock. I didn't know what time it was gonna rain, and I'm telling you, them clouds was looking so weird, like so weird. Um, but guys, I'm sorry about the garden. I know how it feels to lose it. I remember, I think it was last year when we had that horrible heat in like June. Like nobody could grow anything. Listen, the vine board got one of my pumpkin, and I think I got one of my squash. But I still got more squash out there. Still got more pumpkin out there. But that vine borer, I've never seen the vine borer before, but I know it's that when it gets that hollow one, it eats the stem, that root of the plant. So I know it got me. I pulled that today. I pulled that out because how the top of it looks beautiful, and you got these big, beautiful flowers that open up, and then you see the vine, the stem, just rotting away. And I saw somebody else explain that on their channel. So thanks for sharing that info. And I pulled it because I didn't want it to spread. Because that bed actually has watermelon in it, and it has one bean plant in it, and then my raspberries and blackberries are growing up the trellis over it. So I don't want it spreading to anything, you know. Yeah, beet greens are delicious. Let me tell you, turnip greens, beet greens, they're all good. I actually dehydrated some turnip greens today. I cut them, and I went back out there to the greenhouse, and they growing all over again. Swiss chard back up again, but the spinach, back spinach is spinaching this year. The spinach is back up again. And that's actually out in the community garden, the bigger spinach. I have a little one that I've been eating from in my raised bed, which is still good. But even the one when I harvest at the community garden, there's still so much. It grows back so fast. So I love when you can cut and come again. Cut and come again. So let me see. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not moving too fast, going through the comments, guys. Let's see. Why, Real Kitchen Garden Diva? Yeah. Um, you pick some beet greens in between the heavy rain. Oh, yeah. Oh, you made egg frittatas? Oh, you may have to share that recipe. You may have to share that recipe. Love, love, love that. So back to my back to my purslane. Okay, so I already told you about it being rich in omega-3 fatty acids, heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. Somebody was asking me today, I was sharing with them about just increasing their greens because they were seeing, how they have lots of pain, and I was explaining that, you know, you want to increase. I know it's easy to say, let me go get medicine, let me go get some herbal supplements or supplements, guys. It is just as easy to add the right fruit and the right vegetables to your eating habits that's going to help offset that, because a lot of times um, medications and things that we take can be a little harsh on our system. Hey, Jane Dow. It can be a little harsh on our system, and you want to fortify your system so that no matter what you're putting in it, your body is going to be stronger than anything that's going to negatively impact it. As long as you give your body the right conditions, it's going to work and it's going to function and it's going to help you. So if you are taking supplements, it's good. I want you to. I want you to seek medical attention and all of that. And that in no way am I telling anybody not to do that. I'm an herbalist. My job as an herbalist is to help you get whole health. That's the point, of being a holistic health and wellness coach, is helping you to have whole health. So that means helping you with some of the things that you eat, adding herbs to your eating your. I don't like to say diet because just adding herbs and adding the right vegetables and adding fruit to your eating is going to help you with your overall well-being. If you want if you have any kind of pain in the body, it is in the form of inflammation. That means that there is something that is causing the body to hurt, to swell, and you want to do anti-inflammatory foods. You want to do anti-inflammatory herbs. If you don't like hot tea, drink cold tea. You don't have to have if you don't like hot tea, you can do a cold infusion. And you know that you can take those same herbs, put them in a gallon of water, and then simply allow it to infuse for 24 hours. Just let those herbs sit in that gallon of water. I normally encourage my clients to put it in the refrigerator and allow it to cool. I mean, to infuse for 24 hours. It's called a cold infusion. Once it is there for 24 hours, I tell them go and add some oranges, some lemons, some honey, something to sweeten it. And you don't have to do sugar. I've been um, trying to get I haven't had sugar in a while because I'm trying to tell myself that I don't need the sugar. I just been using fruit. I've been using herbs and I've been using honey. I use cut up some oranges in a second, some lemons in a second. I even been adding apples to my tea. Apples are very very sweet. It's make sure you get them, and if you don't know where if they were sprayed with pesticide or not, cut that skin off of it. I'm not sure how much, it's got to be a better difference than eating the skin sprayed pesticide part. You want to get stuff that hasn't been sprayed. Period. Okay. So again, it purslane. We're talking about purslane. Purslane is high. It is packed with vitamin C. We don't know vitamin C, vitamin A. Your vitamins are antioxidants. Beta carotene. Um, this is what you probably do not know. It is packed with melatonin. Anybody that has a hard time going to sleep at night, you can get you some purslane, make a purslane tea. Take the leaves and infuse it into some warm water, hot water, allow it to steep for 5 minutes, and drink it. It has high melatonin properties, which will help you to sleep at night. Let me go check the comments because I don't want to miss you guys' comments. So let's see. Thank you so much, Jane Doe. Okay. So, back to our. I don't know why this keeps stopping. Rosella is great too. Yeah, Rosella is definitely good. Oh, oh my gosh, y'all. My hibiscus. It came back. It or it, hibiscus. I told you all they all come from the same family. Roses, roselle, they all come from the same family. My hibiscus is called the rose mallow. It is pink and beautiful. It is so funny because when I bought the plant, they were red, and this year it came back. It's pink, but I did buy two, so I'm waiting for the other flowers to bloom because it is humongous, and when it blooms, I'm wondering if I actually got the two plants mixed up. That the one that I thought was the red one is actually the pink one, and the other one. So once it blooms, but I went out there, y'all, this morning. Oh my gosh, the flowers were huge. Oh my God, so huge. And I'm gonna harvest those bad boys. I'm gonna dry those flowers out, cause you can dry them out and make you some hibiscus tea. Yes, yes, yes. You don't have to be jealous, Kitchen Diva. I'm telling you, you go out there and get you some. You could plant you some. I'll have to figure out where to get my hibiscus from. I normally buy the plant, and it's so funny. But I bought the plant before and I threw it out because I didn't think it came back. It came back with a vengeance. It is humongous, and it's down Flower Alley. But where I have it, I got it down there because I thought it'd be a great pollinator. Because I finally planted some tomatoes down Flower Alley, so there's tomatoes down there, and my squash and the cucumber is down there. And I got them down there because I was hoping it was going to attract pollinators for those, because I had such a hard time with those being pollinated previous years. Dad, you got a lot of purslane? Yeah, oh my goodness. It is so Jane Doe. I I never have my phone at the right time. Like, I never have it at the right time, but I promise y'all, I'm going to get better with it so you guys can see. I want you guys to see the beauty that I see. It's so funny. In the morning, every morning, 7 o'clock. Well, like 8 o'clock. I mean, I get up before that for prayer, but our prayer line is done like 7:30, 7:40. By 7:45, I'm at the back window and I'm looking. The squash flowers are open and they're beautiful. And the hibiscus, I saw it and I was like, wait, what? And when I finally went out to go water the garden, ah, it just brought me so much joy, y'all. Just joy. Yes, listen. That dehydrator is dehydrating, okay? I've been dehydrating everything. I had some, what else I got in there? Rosemary. I'm doing a lot of rosemary, y'all. A lot of people sleep on rosemary, but rosemary I use because I have a lot of seniors that I work with. So I try to keep rosemary on deck for them because it helps with dementia, brain, cognitive. Um, it is really good besides your hair, skin, and nails. It really has amazing other benefits. Also, people don't even know that rosemary is actually good for digestive health too. But that's just a little side note. Okay. Um, let me see. She got the red ones. Ooh. I gotta go check out. I haven't seen her video. I gotta go check out her video. I don't know why I don't get notifications for hers because I am subscribed to her channel. I don't know why I don't get notifications for her. But back to our purslane. So, um, also, so it's anti-cancer, and it helps to reduce the damage from chronic diseases caused by free radicals. So it's anti-cancer. All right, let's talk about those minerals. Potassium. Potassium. Besides melatonin, it is great in magnesium. Magnesium. Why I love this is because all the mineral benefits. A lot of plants have minerals, but very little minerals. But this one is high in potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Um, those being high in those, think about it. Potassium first is they're gonna help lower your blood pressure. So if y'all even tell me my glasses was crooked. But listen, it helps to regulate your blood pressure. If you're having issues with maintaining a healthy blood pressure, um, get you some purslane. It's good for that. It helps support bone health and helps with overall bodily functions. Helps the body to maintain its bodily functions. So that's purslane, y'all. It's anti-inflammatory. I told you about that. It being an anti-inflammatory, it's going to help you with your asthma and allergy, things of that nature, um, and it helps with your skin. Anybody that has like acne, different issues, skin issues, personally is going to help you with that. And it's best to drink it as tea, as a tea. Um, Besides being anti-cancer, they inhibit tumor growth. So it helps to inhibit tumor growth and reduces cell damage. Um, it helps to keep cells healthy. Also, it is good for people who have type 2 diabetes because it helps to improve blood sugar levels. It says that it helps to remove, to, flush it out of your system, uric acid, and what is the other one? I'm trying to think of it, y'all. But it helps, basically helps to lower your blood pressure and helps it is anti-diabetic, so it helps to flush the sugar out of your body. So imagine um, blending it with some dandelion. Dandelion is the best friend to the liver. So you're gonna use dandelion and you can use purslane and you can help flush your system out because you're gonna get those vitamins and you're gonna get those minerals back into it. Okay, and going to help to reduce your blood pressure. Anti-cancer is going to help your cells, helps them to fight free radicals. So when it strengthens the cells, that means it makes the cells stronger so free radicals don't get in and try to multiply, and that's where the cancer comes from. So you're going to have improved skin health, which means that it helps in case you get wounds. Anybody that it helps your wounds to heal, and this is a good one, right? So besides promoting faster healing, it also has antioxidants that are neuroprotective, that helps to protect not just your cells but your neurons, the brain. It helps with that. And let me see. So, and personally, you can eat it like in a salad, like I did. Like I blended it up in a salad, and you also can drink it, use it as a tea. But there's so much more. Please do your research, check it out, look it up. There's a whole lot of information on purslane. I just thought it was so interesting when I found out it was in the garden, and I started just doing my deep dive, and I was like, let me see a couple recipes I could try. And then so I did blend it. I put it in my buffalo chicken dip that I made, and then I also put it in this amazing salad. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the salad. The salad was so good, y'all. And I blended that bad boy up in there. Now with the salad, I just chopped it up into the salad and ate it. It was very, very good. So this was my salad, y'all. And I did chop. I got Swiss chard in there, spinach in there. I cut up some apples, added some cranberries in it, and then I got those different peppers. I don't know if y'all can see the peppers in there. Got those little red cherry hot peppers in there. Made it a little spicy. There's some turnips in there. A little bit of beets is in there. Carrots. Uh, I wanted to make it a nice salad. So how y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm just showing you that you can do it that way. You can eat it raw. You can consume purslane raw, or you can add it as a tea, or like me, you can grab a bunch of it, dehydrate it, and make your own seasoned salt or your own seasoned blend. You don't have to do it with salt, but you can take your herbs and you can often grind them um, fresh. You can dry it and then add it to a salt and make it like you can make a purslane salt or things like that, which is really, really good. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It was really good though. I'm not even gonna lie. I ate it for like almost going on 3 days. I made a salad. It was really, really good. And I don't know, I just felt better. You know what I mean? I'm trying to prep my body for the no meat, and I already told y'all if y'all hung out with us, I am like the chicken wing queen. It was a shirt, y'all. So the next thing I'm gonna show y'all some another thing that I picked up from Five Below. Uh, Five Below is my spot, y'all. Like I've gotten so much from Five Below in terms of educational wise. Like they have a lot. I love their book section. Every time I take my granddaughters there, we're going down the book section first, and I'm let them pick out something that they like, and I'm always finding something. All the yoga books and things like that I've had have all come from Five Below over the years. So I'm just finding if you check out the Five Below near you, they have a lot of things, and they according to the time, like they always have good stuff based on the time period that we're in. They got like self-help books, self-healing books, um, yoga books, they have coloring books, like they have everything. And besides, as being a planner girl, which I am constantly in the stationery aisle because they have some of the best highlighters, pens, notebooks. Like I don't know nobody that got better than them, and especially for the price. Like I used to love being in Target and getting their planners and books and their stationery stuff. But let me tell you, Five Below got them beat, y'all. Five Below got them beat. Yeah, you can definitely put it in your smoothie. You can definitely put that purslane in the smoothie. I think it will be a good in smoothie. So what I picked up from Dollar Tree, I mean Five Below, you're not gonna believe it. This book, and we may have to revisit this, Trying to think. I know I talked about dandelion a lot um, on my channel. You know what happened? I don't know if I did dandelion by itself. I think I did like top herbs or top vegetables and talked about dandelion and how it is my favorite one. I don't think I did a deep dive. I'll have to go back. I talk about so much on the channel, so I'll have to go back and check it out. If I didn't, I'll come back and we'll do a deeper dive into dandelion now that I have this handy dandy dandelion medicine book from Five Below. And it is by Bridget Mars. And when I say this is like it's like I having a pocket dictionary. Um, it is, this book is awesome, y'all. Like, this book is awesome. She talks about it in Ayurvedic medicine, as in Chinese medicine. Um, what else was she talking about? It's everything from how to cook it, how to eat it, how to grow it. It's long-standing history. The parts of it that you eat, the parts of it you make tea, the different ways it is used as medicine. And when I say she got recipes in the book, recipes from it using dandelion. Like, there are tons of recipes in this book. There's a dandelion sandwich spread, which to me, I would do some dandelion with that purslane, because when I grind it up, and I actually grind it with some spinach, but it was, oh my gosh, it was just so good. But dandelion sauce, um, dandelion pesto, y'all, dandelion dip, love a good dip. Soup, of course, I use it in my soup all the time. I will cut it up really fine. I'm good for chopping it up in the processor and then putting it in, because dandelion is a strong plant. Um, but it doesn't. The leaves are not that strong. But I'm good for using the flower tops as tea. You can use it as tea. Dandelion buds with eggs, making it with eggs, Florentine, but a dandelion loaf, y'all, which I thought was just awesome about this book. But there is so much in there. She has medicinal tea recipes. So maybe we will come back. Maybe I'll come back and just talk about some of them in here. For allergy relief, arthritis, these are all the things I told you. Anemia, you can use dandelion for anemia. We talked about that. Um, Stabilizing your blood sugar, and dandelion is good for children. You can give children dandelion. Okay. Um, just so good, y'all. I can't even tell you. This book is just amazing, y'all. So again, it's dandelion medicine is at Five Below, and it's actually $5.55. So just so you know, Five Below ain't five anymore. Uh, but you guys, and it's by Bridget Mars. But it's really, really good. I've been in this book. Y'all see where I'm at. See, look, see how big it is? And it's where I'm at. And if you guys want to know, this beautiful bookmark was gifted to me for my birthday by my girlfriend Teresa. So thank you, Teresa. I just transferred from one book to another book once I finished my last book. And I got it on here. But I've been in this book like crazy, y'all. So I'm still working on the giveaway, trying to come up with an idea. Um, hmm. Maybe it'll be something about the book. So I'm gonna give it a little time, then we'll come back and we'll visit that for the giveaway. So tonight the giveaway is gonna be, I'm going to be giving away. Oh, this is a good book too that I got from Five Below. I wish I had bought a bunch of these. I could have did a giveaway on this. But this is a good book that I got from Five Below too. I finished that one, and I'm going to go back on it and read it because I do use this with my young people that I see, my children that's in my program. So I do use this with them because it's a 3 minute positivity workbook, and it's just little exercises that they can do, that you can do on positivity. And I do use this with them. They love it. The little exercises that come in here. It's a great book. You don't have to be a kid to use it. It's for adults as well. So it's a really, really good one. So I have finished that one. Uh, yes. Yes, there's no dandelions now. I have a couple dandelion leaves that's left that I need to harvest. Um, just so I get. But this is what the planner is gonna look like that I'm giving away. It is not all these cute stickers. These stickers I put on it. So the one you're gonna get is gonna be plain pink like that, and it has a little loop to hold your pen. I will the planner that you're gonna get is undated, and it's gonna come with a pin in this loop for you for tonight. And I'm just gonna show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is a really good planner, and this is in I sell these in my shop, and I use this one as my budget planner. So let me see. It's by Simple Elephant. It has like this. This is how it comes. So it'll have like your focus, my focus. Um, and the best part is every morning I have my own affirmations. So like for instance, one of my affirmation is um, I am not my past. I begin again. I have a clean slate. I have a divine reset. That is how I start my morning. I'm not my past. I have a divine reset. Um, that's a affirmation that I put in my book. So you can put your affirmations here. You can write your affirmations anymore every morning. And affirmations, it's good to write them all the time because you're committing them to your memory, but you're also committing them to make them become your reality. Okay, and then on this side, it lists your goals, top goals for the year. And this is just the beginning of the book, the planner book. I'm just showing you guys what it look like. And my another favorite part of mine is that it has a mini vision board. Don't mind my writing in here, but it has a mini vision board, so you can create a vision board inside of the planner, and then a mini map here for a mind map. But I just add more affirmations. I actually have 7 affirmations that I say every morning. And if you're not into planners, I'm telling you, just give it a try. They're really, really helpful. I do love my affirmations, and this is what your monthly layout looks like. It is undated, so you can start it at any time. You can start it. I was thinking that you'll be able to start it for the fall. So it has monthly, and then it has um, weekly. This is what your weekly layout. I have to have. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner. I have to have space to write, y'all. Like, I am constantly, constantly writing in my planner, and I have to have space to write. But what I love about this, it has a weekly goals. You can set a goal for yourself for the week, and then successes and what I can do better. And this is just yours, so you'll be able to have this planner, and it is just yours, and nobody has to see what your goals are, what you need to do better, and things like that. So it has a monthly layout, all 12 months, in the beginning layout. Thank you, Barbara Brownlee. And then it has a little note section in the back for you to write notes. Y'all got like mad notes. I write notes everywhere. But you have a note section in the back. And then it's going to come with a lovely pen, right? And then it has a folder in the back for you to keep, this is my budget planner, so it has receipts in here for me to be mindful of some receipts that I need to put in my computer. but this is a great one. And you can do something like I did. I went to Dollar Tree and I got some stickers because this one was plain, and I just add some stickers to the front of it. And it just says always in a good mood, and that's just me. Days a week, yeah. You just move on. If you miss it, if I miss a day, I'll go back, or I'll just keep on going. I don't fret over missing a day getting in the planner. But it can be very, very helpful. Uh, but thanks, Barb Brownlee. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, no stress, no worries. So, who's gonna win today? And I'm gonna post a picture of the planner because the planner is gonna come in a box. All my planners are in a box. Some of them I have bigger planners for. I was gonna show you the planner that I was working on for a client, but I'll do that another time. So let me show you my new planner that I'm using for work. And you guys don't know, I am a happy planner girl. So this is an old happy planner case that I had, and I just pulled it out because I decided to just upgrade for work, my planner, and I have stickers everywhere, y'all. Like, if you ever, I'll one day show y'all all my stickers, but this is my new work planner, and it says girl power, girl boss hustle, rise and grind, sunshine. So, super cute, right? And then, my planner, I'm using a big planner this year, and this is a chart that I give my kids. This is just some, because for behavior. So just in case you see it, you'll know what that's for. Just trying to slide it over so I can show y'all the planner. And look, I also have paper clips. So I'll probably gift a paper clip in there too. So I'll gift you guys a paper clip with the planner. I'm about to tell you what I need. So, so this is my planner. Let me show you the planner. It's huge, y'all. So this is my planner, and it is Be a Goal Getter, and this is by Happy Planner. It's an undated planner by Happy Planner. It's huge, y'all. Let me see. It has a goal, a long-term and short-term goal setting section. It has goals by month, and it has this like section like this. Thank you, Jane Dale. I'm trying to get to the good stuff so you can see. Oh, this is a good one. Things to be grateful for, achievements. And this is an old planner, y'all. I don't know if you can still get it. Has a staying motivated. It has a bucket list. Again, space for me to put my affirmations, notes sections. Let's see. This one is huge, and I do love. It has a goal tracker on here. Let me see. It says something incredible is already known. Trying to see. So it's undated. Let's see. It's huge. So see, I can get a lot written down. That's the monthly layout. And then again, goals for the month. And then my routine. You can see why I'm using it as my business. I mean, my work planner. Now, don't think I forgot that today is Ask a Herbalist, and I am done talking. So if you guys have questions, it is the time to ask your questions. I'll be happy to help if I can. This is great. This is a great quote. Breathe it all in and love it all out. Like, that is so phenomenal. I love that. So that is my planner. Now you guys will be able to win a planner. So the question is, what was the name of the author of the Dandelion Medicine book? First person in the chat that I see that tells me what was the name of the author for the Dandelion Medicine book that I picked up from Five Below today. Let's see if you guys can get that answer for me. What was the name of the author of the Dandelion Medicine book? So it's Dandelion Medicine, Forage, Feast, and Nourish Yourself with this extraordinary weed. Who is the author? And look at this. This is another thing that I have. Look, guys. And I got this from Marshall's. Is that Marshall's? Yeah, Marshall's. It's a cute little tea infuser, and it has a little mesh infuser on the inside, which I love. This is great if you're just trying to make like a cup of tea, and you can watch it infuse right in front of you. You could take your purslane here. You have high blood pressure. You could. Oh wait, I just saw somebody gave the answer. Yeah, high blood pressure. You definitely need. Thank you, Jane Doe, about the planner. Real Kitchen Diva said I answered her question. And Barb Brown Lee won. She said Bridget Mars. Thank you so much. You won. Ding, 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 ding. Good job, Barb Brown Lee. Let me just make sure nobody else put it in there before you. Okay, yep. So Barb Brown Lee got it right. So Barb Brown Lee, make sure you email me, theglamourplanner@gmail.com, okay? Email me your address, okay? Email me your address. And you won. So you got a planner, you got the tab notes, you got a pen, and you got some other goodies to go around here. I may throw in some stickers for your planner. So just look for that. I'll take a picture of everything that's going to be won and put it in there. Okay? So, yay! So what else is going on, my beautiful people, on this Thursday night? So, yep, Bridget Mars is the author. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought it would be great because I kept thinking, I am in my garden planner all the time. But you can use it for whatever reason you want. I was thinking of garden planner, but it's yours, and feel free. You have a cute little pen, your book, you have the sticky notes and everything to go with it. And I'm going to throw in some stickers for you. That way you can decorate it. Okay? I wish I could show y'all like my planner cart. With all of the stickers. I will do that soon because I gotta set up my station. All right. Any questions? Let's talk about high blood pressure. I'm gonna give you, since someone had a question about high blood pressure. So purslane is definitely one that you can use for high blood pressure. I'm gonna give you some more since we were on that subject. Because I'm one of the ones, I have white coat syndrome. Like, I don't like going to the doctors. A doctor, I don't know. Like, I like going to my own primary doctor. But other doctors and going to take physicals and all that stuff from ones that are not your regular doctor, I always get that white coat syndrome. Let me make sure you guys can see me in this. Yeah. Okay. And so you can hear me as well. Okay, so let's talk about high blood pressure. So what else? Let me see, make sure I don't miss anything. I don't know why my phone won't stay on with the chat. Thank you. swelling in the body, cardiovascular disease, sore throat, sinuses, alright. I'm sorry, I should have had it done. But high blood pressure is definitely anti-inflammatory herbs. You want herbs that are anti-inflammatory. High on the anti-inflammatory list. Let's see. Agony. Sorry, I'm just going through my notes, y'all. Oils. I should have looked up like insect bites. Insect bites, you definitely need some plantain. Eczema. Leukoderma. Any other questions while looking up the high blood pressure one? Make sure I don't miss. Trying to think of ones that are good, especially for the summer since it's hot. It's a good one. Urinary system. Did you know that when it comes to digestive health, you gotta use different herbs for men and women? Energy. Oh my goodness. Energy, that's a good one. I may just pull that one up by itself. Let me see. Arthritis. Compass. Oil. Obesity. MS. Menopause. I think I've talked about menopause before. Carbohydrates, fats. I'm sorry, y'all. It's taking me a little minute to find it. I thought I had a section that was just on high blood pressure. Nope, so I'm going to just go through my regular herbs then. Parkinson's disease. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Somebody said energy. Oh, that's the nervous system. Okay, let me see. Energy. Oh. I use fire cider for energy. If I need like a nice pick-me-up, which, you know, the base of that is apple cider vinegar. If you need an energy pick-me-up, try a nice fire cider. Fire cider has things like horseradish in it, jalapeno peppers in it. Something that's going to boost your immune system, wake you up, kind of. So a good fire cider is good. I don't know if you know how to make a good fire cider. There's lots of good recipes out there that you can try. Give me everything else but what I'm looking for. Bronchitis. Respiratory. I want respiratory. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through the herbs. Ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. I got mad notes and mad binders. Beets are good for high blood pressure. They open up those blood vessels. But beets are good for high blood pressure. Um, Beets are good for athletes, especially if you're an athlete or if you're someone that wants to, start, exercising a little more. Beets are good for that. Energy, you can do ginseng. Ginseng is really good for that. Ginseng is good for energy. Ginseng. Ginger will wake you up. But ginseng is definitely good for energy. What's that other one? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see if I can see it too, if it'll give me a, no, we don't want to eliminate. Oh, I don't want that. So for blood pressure, turmeric, ginger, chickweed, marshmallow, say lavender. Lavender is a mood booster, but as far as energy, you want energy, I would definitely go with the other herbs like turmeric and ginger, and say marshmallow. So if they say lavender, they say lavender. I just know lavender helps to boost the mood. But it says plantain. Like, I love plantain. And also out in my garden is Goda Cola. Hey, Mike. Goda Cola is another herb that's good for energy. And also, when it comes to energy, try bitter herbs. Bitter herbs are going to boost your immune system. It's going to help to lift your mood, but also get kind of jolt the body, get the body going. Which one do you want me to spell? Bitters. Bitters is Bitter. Which one? You want me to go back? There was one. The lavender. Oh, Goda Cola. Gotakola. Yeah, Goda Cola is a good herb. And that one's good. It's Goda Cola is also anti-inflammatory, so anything that helps to reduce pain. Yeah, but two separate words. Gota and then Kola. Goda Cola. Yep. But that's how you spell it. I'm sorry. Gotu. Kala. Kola. Gotu. Then Kola. Go to cola. Very good for energy. But your usuals, your turmeric, your gingers, lavender, paprika, but chickweed, we know chickweed is a good one. Yeah, that's Gold Cola. Yep. Chickweed is very, very good. That's one of my favorites. And chickweed is it in the same family as dandelion? So let's see. So we talked about lower blood pressure, energy, herbs that are good for energy. Let me see. Anything else, guys? Get you some sprout, your microgreens, which is good. Microgreens are good to eat for energy, but they're just all around good, period, for you. Microgreens are really good because they contain a number of herbs with both vitamins and minerals. So getting those microgreens in there is very good if you like start your morning with that, like on some toast or something, which I thought was really, really good. Um, we should have blood pressure. We said energy. Anything else, guys? Anybody else got any questions about herbs? Another herb that is good for reducing pain in the body that is anti-inflammatory is sage. Your garden sage, um, pineapple sage, the sage that you have, it is good. It's anti-inflammatory. So say you have it, some pain or swelling or things like that, you could just make you some sage tea, or you could make a sage compress. All of the herbs that you're using to make tea that are anti-inflammatory, you can also use them as a compress as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. So we talked about hibiscus, but sorrel is great for lowering blood pressure. If you drink some sorrel tea, and think about it, you take sorrel and add it with ginger. Oh my gosh, like that is the sorrel drink. That is a Jamaican sorrel drink that they make. Is ginger and it's sorrel. And if you make some, oh my goodness, it is really good for lowering your blood pressure. I mean, it helps with anemia in the body. Is anti-cancer. Um, really, really good for you. So that's a good one to make. Um, this one. I was gonna give you this because this one a lot of people grow in their garden, but it's not good for blood pressure, so we won't worry about that one. You know one that is good in vitamins and minerals as well that a lot of people don't realize is the endives. They contain lots of vitamins and lots of minerals, but more importantly, it contains all your B complex vitamins. And they're like baby not dandelion, but in that family. I remember talking about it too. But great for your hives. So if you get a chance, try the endives. Let me see. I know that endives in that dandelion family because of the nutrients that they have. Yep, B complex vitamins, but also vitamin A, C, K. Yep, endives, A, C, K. Potassium, which is lowering blood pressure. You need potassium to lower your blood pressure, but it contains zinc. So when the fall comes, there's certain herbs you want to have and vegetables you want to have around anyway, since we won't have them at sunshine, and it helps to prevent colds and flus, and endives is one of those. And it's definitely one of those. Let's see. I know they're the baby plant. Chicory. So chicory is their baby chicory. Chicory is in the family of dandelion. which contains a numerous amount of vitamins, numerous amount of minerals. So endives are just baby chicory plants. Oh, you're welcome. And you can do the research and you can find a lot of this stuff too. But I just don't mind sharing, especially the ones that I know about. And if I don't know it, I promise I'll look it up. But endives also have copper and riboflavin. That's why I say a bunch of your B complex vitamins. Folic acid, thiamine, niacin. Um, they're good for metabolism. They help to metabolize your proteins and your fats. So that's why endives are very, very, very good for you. So think about it. They're baby chicory, which is in the dandelion family. Dandelions are your vitamins and your minerals. I'm trying to see if I had a list of it. B complex. I know it might be complex. Let's see. Dry skin, dandruff. No, no, no. Nope, nope. Another one is enamel. We talked about that. That is also known as guinea hen weed. That one helps to reduce high blood pressure. Enamel is really good for men to take because enamel has not only the nutrients that help reduce high blood pressure, but there's a lot of other benefits. It contains a multitude of flavonoids, phytonutrients in it. Um, so enamel, or aka guinea hen weed, is really really good for guys. So guys that are looking to help um, get a good metabolism going and get good nutrients in the body should definitely try out guinea hen weed. I think I talked about that before as well because I'm always talking about the guys. And endives, you can eat them raw, or you can cook them and or add them to a salad. Very very good for that. I'm trying to think what else I have for you guys tonight. So I want to thank everybody for helping out with the giveaway. Barb Brownlee won the giveaway. Congratulations to her again. Mike, what you cooking? What did you harvest today? Thanks, Barb. Peppers, yeah. That fire cider, Barb. You going that thing gonna wake you up. And you know what is I always have a batch going of fire cider because I don't want to be without it in case you need it. Say like if I'm having a sluggish morning or I just didn't get enough rest because I stayed up late hanging out with um on lives or anything like that, I will get up and I'll either do fire cider or I'll do uh a bitter shot. I got fire cider shots and I have bitter shots. There's a herb called bitter leaf that you can do, and it's great for boosting that immune system, giving your system a nice jolt. And of course, I just add it to the apple cider vinegar. And I want to I haven't made apple cider vinegar myself in a long time since I'm no longer using Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I'm going to go back to making my own because I don't want to I want to get an organic apple cider vinegar that doesn't use a peel. So because until I can find that, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own. There's a really good lady who I learned how to make apple cider, my own apple cider vinegar from. It's called Mary's Nest. If you ever get a chance and you want to learn how to make your own um, uh, apple cider vinegar, she's really really good with that. So check her out. Let her know I sent you over there. But she makes a really, really good one. So let's see what Mike made. Let me see, Mike, what you made. I'll tell you, Mike, I made a salad from my garden, and it was amazing. And you are so welcome, Real Kitchen Diva. Thanks, Barb Brownlee. Greens, carrots, onions, garlic. Oh my gosh. And I bet it smells amazing. Oh, you got some turnips and some beets in there. Oh my goodness. Ah, got it in that pressure cooker, huh? Uh, I got a brand new pressure cooker. My daughter got me one, and then a friend of mine got me an even bigger one. Y'all, I made some soup in there like a couple weeks ago. It was so good. Ah, I can eat soup all year long. All year long. Oh, God's desire. See, I knew to ask in the right person. Azure Standard got the apple cider vinegar. I need that. Oh, you found purslane seeds? Real Kitchen Garden Diva, you found purslane seeds? That is awesome. Oh my God, Mike, I can imagine. I'm telling you guys, listen. Even when I'm just cutting up the vegetables and herbs and things from the garden, y'all, it just has the house smelling so good, like so good. So, anything else? I was gonna talk about forage, but I will do that another time. I'm trying to think of all my good ones for. Did y'all know basil? It was funny because I only knew of like one rosemary, but there's more than one kind of rosemary. But guys, have you ever seen all the different versions of basil? I'm gonna show y'all my list of basil. These are all different kinds of basil and leaf shapes and things that they look like. I thought this was cool, so I added it to my book. Lemon basil, African basil. Mona gave me some African basil, but they got Mediterranean basil, spice basil, Thai basil, tree basil. Very, very, very good. Opal lemon, right? Genovese, right? Holy basil, that wasn't even on here. There's holy basil, like so many versions of basil, y'all. So many versions. And I'll be growing them all. Holy basil, Thai basil. I got holy, Thai, and I got a plain one that don't even have a name, just basil. But I did have some lemon basil before. Y'all, basil is amazing. You got 10 different types of basil, God's desire? You will have to send me that list. You will have to send me that list of all them basil. I love basil, y'all. I will put basil in my teacup. It'll be me and basil. I'll even throw some mint in it. I'll have basil and mint, chocolate mint, or I'll have regular peppermint. But basil and mint, oh my gosh, helps to clear up some sinuses. It's gonna help you with your upper respiratory. Like even if I'm just making tea, like once I make it, if I'm doing a blend, I'll throw the basil leaves in and just have it. But God's desire, you got. That's like me with all the mint I got out there. Like mint, mint, mint. Apple mint, orange mint, peppermint. I got two peppermints out there, two chocolate mints out there. I've been cutting the chocolate mint, making tea with it. I don't care what tea I'm making, I'm throwing some chocolate mint in there. But I'm constantly drying that out. Tag, I need that basil. Oh, you did? Did they open it? Did they open it back up again this year? I need to just order some. They gave me. I got a new um, sage plant. I think it's pineapple sage. I got. They gave me. Um, someone gave it to me as a gift, and I put that bad boy out there. It looks good, y'all. I can't wait to go into the garden tomorrow. And I'm telling you, y'all, that watermelon just popped up out of it was huge. I remember it was babies on there, and it just got so cute and big. It was so nice to just see. You did, God's desire. So I need to get my apple cider vinegar from Azure Standard, and it's free heirloom seeds for the basil. Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna write this down because I need to order the basil big time. I want like I have y'all know I got the big basil bowl out there, and then I have two small basil bowls, and then I have basil all throughout the garden, but they're all the same. For some reason, they're all the same, so I want to get some different basil. Now in the pepper tower, I do have some Thai basil, or that's that purple one, right? And then I have holy basil on where my parsley and the tomato plant is up on top. So I do have one, two, three different types of basil out there already. But if you know me, you know how I collect mint. You know that the three is not enough. I need way more basil than that. Oh, they got y'all hear that? Free heirloom seeds got purslane seeds too. I got mine from Luna, so I would like to order some more. Now that I guess I'll probably the purslane that I got out there is really massive, y'all. Like it's massive. But I'm gonna make a purslane pesto, y'all. I already put some basil in there and made it with the dip. The dip was so good. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna front. It was very good. Thank you, Jane Dow. You be on it, boo. Thank you so much. And you order multiple? Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get it. I need to get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna order some more purslane seeds just so I can have it. I have like a ton of seeds. And you know what's so weird? Excuse me, y'all. What's so weird is I can plant seeds and I won't see them till the next harvest season. Like I know there's things growing out there now that I remember planting last year. And I try not to pull it out thinking it's a weed or something else because I know that I planted seeds and those things are popping up now from previous growing seasons. So be careful all that you're planting out there. I appreciate you. Oh, Mike, you had some snap peas? Okay, so I got beans out there. I got I believe they're the pole beans out there. And listen, it looks so nice. I have made a makeshift kind of arch out of, you know how those closet racks, how you build the closet from Home Depot, those long racks. Well, I had them and I no longer have them for my closet. I have a different shelving system now. And I put them out there and the beans is growing up over. Oh, it's so nice. And I mean, it's massive. And I just happened to be under there today because I was watering. And I was like, oh my God, all the beans is under the bottom hanging down. So I have to go out there tomorrow after the rain is past us. We're on a flood watch, and I live in like a flood zone, but we are under a flood watch. So I'm wait till tomorrow. Of course, I can't go out there now, but I'm gonna go out there and harvest the beans, God willing, tomorrow. So I'm trying to think. Do I want to do another? No, we'll do it the next time. So everybody else, we got 14 minutes. Any other questions or anything? What are your guys' plans for the weekend? And how's everybody gonna? How many of you have a garden planner or are considering a garden planner? So anybody that is considering a garden planner or have a garden planner, do you keep track of the things that you're planting? Like, do you write it down in maybe a notebook? Because you don't have to have a planner. You can have a notebook and write down the seeds you plant, when you harvest them, when they grow, things like that. Does anybody have a garden planner? Some really great seeds from there. Oh, that was nice. Real Kitchen and Garden Diva. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Like I said, I used to take pictures of and keep it in my planner, kind of like a journaling, like trips and things like that. I still do collect pictures and stuff like that. I don't have my little camera. I told you I used to have that little Polaroid one that they used to sell at the craft store. I have one of those, and it will print the instant little picture out, which was super cute. Any more herb questions? Anybody got a question for the herbalist? And there's a couple of us in here. Mike said YouTube is his journal. I know that's right. Yes, that's a good idea, Barb. Because you can use a notebook. I have this one crafty person that I used to follow. She would use a Dollar Tree planner, a Dollar Tree planner, and I mean, she used to make that thing look amazing. And then at the end of the year, she would give it away. She didn't write in it; she would just decorate it with stickers, and then you would be able to go in and use it the following year. Like, it was so awesome. Like, she used to do a good job at that. And Mike, that is funny, but you really can. I use Instagram because I'm constantly putting things on Instagram. I can go back and say, hey, this is the day I harvested. This is some of the harvest that I picked up. So you definitely can use your social media. Thanks, Jane Doe. Good job. Oh, it's just for you. We want to see all of that, Mike. I love hearing about you cooking, especially from the garden and stuff. I love watching. I'll be on it. God's Desire, all of her harvest. Um, Barbara Lee, Real Kitchen Diva. I gotta go follow y'all on Instagram. I don't know if you guys are. How many of you guys are on Instagram? Are you on Instagram or TikTok? I don't mind coming to find you guys. Jane Doe, how many of you guys are on the other social media? I'm not a big Facebook. I do have the Glamour Planner on Facebook, and I do share a lot of the garden things. I give some tips on planting, tips on gardening, and herbalism. But for the most part, I'll be on Instagram, YouTube, and I just started having a real serious presence on TikTok. But I really wasn't that big on TikTok before. But yeah. How many of you guys are on Instagram? Share, share, share. What's your Instagram channel so we can come check you out? Yeah, that. Yeah, when you subscribe to that social media, yeah. Unfortunately, they do. That is their thing. But you get to share it with the rest of us. I prefer Instagram. I share a lot on there. Yeah, that's a good idea. I try. Sometimes you can watermark your photo as well. So when you post it on those social media sites, they can try all they want. You got your watermark on it. Oh, muscle spasms and Charlie horse. Let's see. I just had my antispasmodics. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What's that? Muscle spasms. So, yarrow is a good one. St. John's wort is a good one. So that's for like spasms and Charlie horses, things like that. These are the herbs that help to dull the pain, and those synapses that's causing the issue. I think you need to increase your potassium too. If you're having a Charlie horse, you want to increase your potassium. So foods, vegetables that are high in potassium, like we just talked about. Yeah, I get it, Jane. Though a lot of people don't. I have friends who've never been on there on any of the social medias. They just don't like them. Um, Let me see. I had another one. So yarrow was a good one. St. John's wort was a good one. Oh, you know what you could do? You can a good one for Charlie horses. You can do make a cinnamon oil or a clove oil. Do clove oil. And God's Desire said do mugwort. Mugwort is a good one. I love some mugwort. But you can do a clove oil. So you can take some cloves, put it in a jar, add the oil of your choice, and let it infuse. You can either do a double boiler method and boil it to release the properties from the cloves, or you can allow it to sit for 2 weeks or more, and then you can rub that bad boy on. Or you can do I do a pepper oil for muscle spasms. I did a video showing how to make the pepper oil, so you can go check that one out. But you can do like a pepper oil, like cayenne pepper, your hot peppers. Make sure that they're dry, and then add them to the oil. And I'm telling you, you can even do the cayenne pepper, the ground of it, and infuse it into some oil, and make your own pepper rub. You can make your own rub, but a good clove rub is good. You could take some ginger. Is it ginger? No, turmeric. You could take turmeric and make a compress out of it and put it on that area. But you could definitely use it and make your own. God's Desire, what's growing out of control? Oh, your mugwort. Oh, that's a good thing to have growing out of control. I love mugwort. A lot of people don't realize how good it is for you, but mugwort is really, really good for you. Helps you to sleep too. Mike, it is really true. Like, I am a firm believer of picking your time wisely. I refuse to scroll away my day. I am not scrolling away my day when there's so much to get done. There's so much to be grateful for. There's so much goodness and kindness that you can spread in the world. And I believe that you can have a great impact on people. And it's not by scrolling all day long. I don't judge people. I mean, you live your life the way that you see fit. For me, I just don't want to be scrolling the day away. Because I'm telling you, it is addictive. You can, and it's purposely made that way to be addictive. So time is flying. Your time is gone. There's things that you could have done with the day. Um, but it's meant to be addictive. There are actually lawsuits against these social media sites because it has caused people to behave addictively, especially young people. I see. Oh, she said she tried to grow yarrow and St. John's wort cold stratified at work. I'm gonna tell you, I have a spot where I used to work at, and they had yarrow, and they would let me get their yarrow big time, um, because they didn't spray. I always check first to make sure it was not sprayed. Yarrow was one of the best herbs that I ever discovered. I'm telling you guys, that herb is amazing. Like, if you understood the scientific nature of that herb, you would grow it every chance you get. You would grow it every year, keep it growing, and keep using it because that herb is amazing. I'm not sure if I did a live on yarrow, but that herb, I'm telling you, I promise you, that herb is amazing. And then add it to other herbs, it increases their potency. Yeah. Well, some people burn mugwort. A lot of people don't. A lot of herbalists drink it as a tea, but a lot of people smoke mugwort. Mugwort is, they have like whole communities. I think I talked about this like a week or so ago too. They have whole communities on mugwort. They have like groups that you can join that love mugwort because they smoke it, or they yeah, they smoke it, and then the rest of us drink it as for tea because of its health benefits. But it helps, even helps with vivid sleeping and dreaming. So mugwort is really, really good, a good herb too, if you have that trouble sleeping. Uh, you're welcome, Barb Brownlee. Oh, your yarrow flower this year. Ooh, that means you got some seeds coming. Yes. I had yarrow here maybe last year or the year before that. I think it was last year I had yarrow here. It didn't come back. I'm hoping I didn't, stop, send it to heaven myself. Oh yeah, bees love it. Yeah, but yellow's good, mugwort's good. But try those herbs out. But do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. It is 11 o'clock. If there are no more questions, so y'all know I always try to be just kind of motivational, or not so much motivational, but just impactful. When I'm ending it, I talked about finding joy, finding your moments, do some self healing and some self love, finding joy even in the little things. But there is a new mantra that I love and I heard, and I've been speaking it ever since. Um, and it is, your life is an example that goodness still exists in the world. So, healing, our ability to do some self healing and whatever that healing looks like for you, when we heal, when we um, do some self care, some self love for ourselves, we that's an impact we can have on others because we don't realize that others are watching us or following us, or just using our life as an example. But our life can be an example that if we spread kindness and if we spread good in the world, that our life is that example. So be kind, be good, because your healing makes others know that goodness still exists in the world, kindness still exists in the world. So find joy. Don't let anyone disturb your peace. And I'm truly grateful that you guys hung out with me on this live tonight. I will see you guys in these YouTube streets, as you know. And again, congratulations, Barb. Don't forget to send me your mailing address. So I got several packages going out Friday, tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I get yours in with the other two that's got to go tomorrow as well. Okay, I got a schedule. I scheduled a pickup, so I want to get them all out together. I will take a picture first though, and I'm gonna put it on Instagram. I'll try and do it tonight, and let you see it. But listen, guys, y'all have a beautiful, 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 blessed weekend. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Happy gardening, happy planning, and y'all have a wonderful night. Have a beautiful weekend. Good night, good night, good night.